Wood smoking all my dragons, divine righteous, almighty great overachieving, never slacking. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far. Today we got Peter Gabriel, Solsbury Hill. This is my first time hearing it. Since this is an older song, this will go on my oldies playlist. Go ahead and binge watch that if you're new to the channel. With that being said, original link will be in the description. And since this is an older song, I will not say anything or pause to the end out of big respect for music that's been here before my time. And with that being said, I ain't going to waste no more time. Here we go.
Up on Solsbury Hill, I could see the city light. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. I had to listen, had no choice. I did not believe the information, just had to trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I'm gonna take you home. To keep in silence, I resigned. My friends would think I was a nut, turning water into wine. Open doors would soon be shut. So I went from day to day. My life was in a rut, till I thought of what I'd say, which connection I should cut.
video that was. That ending caught me by surprise with the lady dressed as like lettuce and walking through that machine. Um, as far as the song, it was a very down to earth song. Um, I really like the part where grab your things, I'm gonna take you home. Like it just, as someone like me, it seemed like, especially throughout the video, you see like a farm, different farming stuff. And me personally, why I like that is because growing up, I always said I wanted to be a farmer. I always wanted to grow my own food. I always wanted to, just have my own land. That was always my thing. So anytime me seeing that being showcased in a music video, I'ma like it. And then the whole kind of theme behind it where he kept saying grab your things, I'm gonna take you home. Like it just is a very down to earth song. With certain songs you can hear where because music goes into our subconscious so much and hits our heart so much that a certain songs you can hear where it may turn like just kind of disgust you in a sense because it can spark memories from certain times where you just may have felt uncomfortable. Then there's certain songs where, you hear them and it brings you to good times. This reminds me of a song that, maybe if I would have heard throughout my younger days as a child, um, school bus music. I love talking about school bus music. This is one of those songs where it could just spark that space in your heart where it's like, take me home. Like I could definitely see that. This being sparking a lot of good memories for people. Um, yeah, definitely enjoyed that. The video was very interesting as far as at the end with the lady just dressed as lettuce. That was very, very interesting. It says it's about being prepared to lose what you have for what you might get. It's about letting go. I could see that if that's true. I could definitely see that. I just lost where I was at. Okay. Somebody said the eagle represents the angelic host. Solsbury Hill is an ancient ley line site where UFOs manifest. So this actually has a deep, deep meaning to it, right? But so far, what I'm seeing that everything's saying is just about letting go, and the song is about losing what you have to see, what you might get, and that is such an important lesson in life, guys. Oh man, that is such an important lesson in life. Um, yeah, that is life in a sense. Is a constant. The seasons teach us. When you look at uh, winter, things die in the winter, right? Spring, they bloom again. Shining all summer. Fall time, still beautiful, but the leaves start dropping, things start dying, and you go into winter again. That is life. That's what we pretty much on this planet for. I was rewatching Vikings, and there was this scene with Lagertha, who was the first wife of Ragnar Lothbrok, the Viking, and towards the end of her life, she's talking to this one lady, and the one lady has a child, and Lagertha basically says, she realizes life is about suffering. This is what Lagertha says, and the lady goes, "How am I supposed to teach that to my child?" And Lagertha says she'll soon find out on her own. And you know, life, that was such a deep scene. Life is about learning. I wouldn't straight say to someone, "Oh, it's about suffering." I say it's about learning, and it is about not having attachments all the time, and it is about just these hard lessons constantly. I don't care if you're poor or you grew up rich. Everybody has their own different type of struggle, which is where people have a misunderstanding because people may think just because someone came up with money or with different type of privilege that they don't go through different type of things. There's different type of pressure in those areas, right? And yeah, there's just so much lessons to life. But to truly be happy, to truly be free, you have to know when to let go of things. right? With that being said, guys, that was Peter Gabriel, Solsbury Hill, and very down to earth track. Go check out my oldies playlist. Go ahead and binge watch that. Original link in the description. And I will see you guys soon. Much love.